Hello and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia. Now, thank you very much for all your comments last time, really helpful, good to read. I'm glad you all like the way it's all going in voices, which is good to know. So, what we have to do is go see the Moon Tribe, who are chilling out somewhere else, but we should probably say hello to everyone before we disappear. Kind of rude otherwise. Hello? What? Moon Tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Let's quit. If you make him mad, you'll lose your life, so you better stop doing it. That doesn't make any sense, Lily. Stop being so badly translated. Hi, Kara. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. Good, let's say hello to our grandparents quickly. Oh, how was the elder? When you fought the demon at Edward Castle, did you find any shiny silver stones? There's a strange power in that stone. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. There's an old legend near this village. A child with a good heart, who controls the dark power, will set out to save the world. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit, and a dark power will arise. Those are the words of the Itori legend. That's really convenient, actually. Also, want to say, very nice touch. Check it out. My clothes are moving in the wind. Like, seriously, they thought of everything with these kind of games. Let's go, Lily. Yeah, let's go. Come on. I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for a princess. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll go talk to Grandma Lola. Nah. Alright then. She's sulking. It's a good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. The Moon Tribe are interesting. I mean, we're just gonna go from the village, cross a load of mountains. We didn't bring any nice, hunky, juicy bit of beef yak leg or whatever this time. Guess we don't need it. Nice. The game has the best spooky music ever. I love it. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Stay close. These guys are spooky. Or they would be if there's anyone here. Hello? Good evening. Out for a stroll. Who is it? Up. Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative, Birdman, or Old Man's ghost. We'll go with the ghost, I guess. Wrong. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Ugh. I find these guys really spooky as a kid. Like, their faces freak me out. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes. You're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Do you know your destination? Well, no. Maybe someone's chasing you. These guys, I don't think, see time and space like we do, which means they end up being a bit strange. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We, who were changed by being bathed in the light only once, will spend our future in a world without light. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Well, thanks guys, you're creepy as hell, so we'll just do what you say, I guess. I'll wait here. Thanks, Lily. Always good for some moral support. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. Alright, so, this is not too bad. We just beat some, completely miss and whiff all our attacks. These guys are pretty strong-ish, so we do the tap attack to see if we can get more hits in. There we go, like so. Oh, missed one. Come back, please. There we go. Hey, good boy. I'll give you the Incan statue. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Ready for slow text? Yeah. You've got Incan statue. Whee! Good stuff. I love the statues. Whenever you're ready, game. Okay. Hello, Lily. Oh, the statue! You are great! There are 2 Incan statues now. Do you want to go to the ruins? Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk everything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan ruins. Will, of course, knowing nothing about Lily, just decides to drop that on her, but never mind. Bit insensitive is our Will. I'll give him a quick slap around the back of the head when we get there. I absolutely love the map and the way this is done. It really gives you that sense of it takes them a long time to get somewhere with all these mountains and various bits and bobs. Also, the Incan ruins on a continent that doesn't look right, does it? Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the Elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incans decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the Elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. Well, no idea, to be frank. But, ooh. You're so mean! Leaving me behind. How could you do that? How did you get here? Oh, why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here too, okay? Will, I remember what the Elder said. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Cheers, ladies! Well, time for the first major dungeon of the game. This thing does not muck around, so this is where the game sort of says to you, boy, I hope you learn how this works. There was a tremendous wind at the Larai cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Let's go. The dungeons, I wouldn't say it's huge, but it's big enough. I mean, we're talking like, good probably half an hour's worth. Right. As you probably noticed, if I use the Psycho Dash into one of these mudmen, they take a huge amount of damage. If we just stand slightly off-center these guys, they can't hurt us anyway. Nice. Alright. Cool. Ideally, as always, we want to make sure we destroy absolutely everything here. So I want to stay slightly away from these guys if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2, 3, 4. The mudmen can damage us really quickly. That's, oops. Gotta be too careful. Excellent. Some extra defense. That'll be really, really useful. I absolutely love the whole history aspect of this game, like the myths and legends and traveling the world and seeing cool places. Love it. Horrible slug creatures. Needs mauling. There we go. Slam your face into it so hard it breaks it. Will's got a body of steel. Look at this man. Yeah. Jam your rock hard body into his oh, whoops. I didn't do that. Let's see. You, sir. Nice. The only problem is the charge on this is absolutely takes forever. So the thing that makes the most sense is to charge it as you're moving. Let's see. This game uses very, very clever use of like scaling in the sense that whatever I'm not sure what the right word is actually. Where you can see the floors below you, which I absolutely really like. Whoop. Smashy, smashy. I love this. We're smacking them with a musical instrument, or generally my face. Hard as nails is this young man. I don't know what these things are supposed to be. Everything in this game has a name. It's in the instruction manual. But look at that. You see the floor below. It's just so clever. It's a good effect. It really looks good. Ooh. It's just something that they thought put a lot of thought and effort into overall. Like it's just you know when somebody cares when they're making a game, or when somebody doesn't care. More of the point. There we go. And we got a nice health increase and a shortcut. Should we want to return? which we will do shortly. What do we get this time? You have found the diamond-shaped block. Yes, cool. So we can actually go and put that in the puzzle we found earlier. Let me pull up my not very sinister inventory and have a look at that. There we go, a blue blocks. I mean, yeah, I don't even know where to go with that one, really. I mean, if I was Will, Will does look a bit dodged anyway, look at him. You know, a little bit of a dodgy kid, Will. And then you got an evil inventory, evil powers, a crazy space face just talks to you out of the blue. I mean, you literally start the game and the guy's like, "Sup, bitch, you want to do some stuff? It's going to be awesome." And Will's like, "Sure, why not?" She's like, "I'm the source of all power and time, get to it." I mean, whatever works for you, Will, but... Alright, let's not get caught by that. 2, 3, 4... In terms of red... Look at that guy. That guy's face there. That's the face I make when I found out I've done a recording without the sound on. So we need to make sure we dispatch these awful creatures. I mean, nothing here is particularly dangerous. Oops. As long as you're reasonably careful. Again, we unlock a shortcut going up. That takes us right back to the start. No problemo. If we jump down here... Splat. Break our legs. Good job, Will. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here, so... Dead people in a Super Nintendo game. I'm never sure if Nintendo were just like, yeah, no worries, we self-publish this, we'll let it pass, or they just didn't look hard enough, but it was pretty rare to find, like, proper instances of death all over the place. Anyway, an explorer who sought the Incan gold ship. In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. "Father, please come back alive." From Nana. "When you find the gold ship, buy us a crook." From Sabus. Yeah, well, hopefully we run... Yeah, no, yeah, that's just pretty bad. Anyway, we can break these by smashing our face against them, which is grand. Check this out. We want to go there. And we got one more. We can actually pull this. If we really didn't want to break it, we could just do this. But, you know, it's all lazy, isn't it? We got an herb. Excellent. Not an herb, I guess. Let's see. I don't think there's much more we can go through this way at the moment. No. So we need to sort of backpedal ourselves a little bit. Where are we going? There's a door up. Here we go. We want to drop off here. Right. These things need a slap. Ooh. Again, Will is actually amazingly not questioning about any of this. It's just scary faces, mud men, smacking things with a flute, being sidekick. All of this just a sort of day's work for Will. I suppose it beats Sunday school. Which is what the thing was at the start of the game. I don't know if I remember explaining that or not. Hey. Oh, missed. Never mind. I don't want to go out too far because I don't want to take damage. If you actually look, the explosions when you kill the demons, they explode with a scary face. Just to sort of add extra to that. It's like, not this isn't terrifying enough. Because this game is actually really creepy. Yeah, these things are really annoying. Because they decide to drop below the ground a lot of the time, so you can't quite get them. And to find out where they are, you have to keep pushing start in case they decide to go walkies. This game takes a few artistic liberties with ancient mythology and history, but, you know, just rolled it. Besides, this is more interesting than school and, like, actual history, right? Look at these. Can't hit this guy. Well, I think we're going to know what we need to do for that one, don't we? Is there anything else here? No. Let's move on. More slime creatures. Each dungeon, I'd say, has between sort of generally like 3 and 5 sets of enemies unique to that area. They're actually pretty good at keeping palette swaps to a minimum as well. There's a few in the game, but generally. Nice. Now we hit really rock hard with our flute. Yeah. Musical instrument power to... Ow! Penis! There's something on the ground here. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Thanks, dead guy. The exposition's really nice. So, let's just kill this thing. Let's not get stuck. There we go. 2, 3. That's another one leading us back up, should we want to do so. Again, unlocking a nice little shortcut. If only we can move these gold statues. If only there was some way. Hey, look, like this. It's like he will psychic. I mean, it's not like he can push... Actually, saying that, being gold, he probably can't. I'll give him that. Gold is very, very heavy and very useless. That's why you're playing an RPG and they're like, here, have some gold armor. Like poor Goldhawk. And gets just mangled. Right. Stepping on the gold tile emits a sound. There are 4 gold tiles. Stand on each of the 4 tiles at the same time. Done. These guys are actual baddies. I don't think we actually need to kill them though. There's no... If I pause a sec. If you look, if there's a power-up to be had, it's above the enemy sign. So we can actually ignore these guys. So there's real no reason to do that. See? It says force. That's what we're after. By the way, this is also bad. An Incan explorer who also sought the gold ship. He lost his life in a trap. Watch. Bam! That's what happened to that guy. Don't let that happen to you. Bad times. Don't stand on the gold tiles. It's all about making a sound. Very Indiana Jones, so we need to actually do that this time. Ow! Friggin' 4-headed dick. I'm gonna come over and slam my face into you. Ah! I can slam my face into you. Ugh! I didn't quite kill him, but never mind. Just no need for it. It's just generally quite rude. Bam! Straight into the space here. Look at this. We are freedunning at maximum speed. Getting right in there. Becoming the delicious Dave Mustaine of the murdering world. Look at this man. Save the game. Don't want to get mangled. Okay, so Frieden is here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but he doesn't have gum because he probably doesn't know what it is because he was born in a time when that didn't really exist. I don't know where I was going with that, but Frieden's here to absolutely savage the local population. He doesn't really care about fairness or, you know, anything like that. He's just here to kill them all. Swing! Our defense has increased. Glorious. This leads us back round, and we're going to pop outside first before we do, though. Because this is important. And this is easily missable. The wind in the valley plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. You've learned the melody of the wind. That's really, really important for quite an obscure puzzle later on, which we need to grab. This game doesn't treat you like a baby. It actually assumes that you've been paying attention, which, in my case, as a young man, was not ideal because, well, what kind of kid has good attention to detail? Well, some probably, but not I, at the very least. So, we're heading back down now. Oh, look at that hair. I wish I could just, like, comb it right now, immediately. It's amazing. Right. We are here to absolutely destroy this local creature up here, because he is one of 6 that's in the way, but he has something important he needs to do to us. Check this out. Look, a ramp has appeared. Whee! Whoop! Frieden doesn't care about physics either. That's how hardcore he is. Alright, 2 creatures down here, probably slimes. Slimes fall quite swiftly to Frieden's blade of destruction. And there's 1, 2, 3. I missed him. There we go. And the slime is the... Ah, rude. Never mind. More health. Again, technically we could miss these should we want to. Killing the boss would give us the gem. But that's no fun. Whee! Nice. We're not that far away from the end of the dungeon, actually. I'd say we're just over halfway through. This is one of the shorter dungeons as well in the game. But definitely one of the more fun ones, and the music is absolutely amazing. Most of the dungeons have their own unique music as well. This game does not skimp on the soundtrack at all. It skims on the sound effects though, as some of you probably heard. A lot of these are from ActRaiser, which is amusing. Oi! You big stone wanker. Okay, where are we now? So we need to go down here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Some of them just don't want to leave. I don't quite get that, but whatever. Now we can go away back around. There we go. Whee! We can run all the way up, I think, but we're not going to. We're going to walk our way around. Oh, did I miss one? No, they're up here. Again, you can, if you really want to, just use the start button to see exactly where the enemies are and destroy them, but for most of these, there's no real need. These guys aren't particularly dangerous, just slightly irritating. Right, there you go. Oh, I missed him. Where are you? Here. Nice. Whoop. Where are we going? Over here somewhere. There's only the one, I probably said this, there's only the one red jewel here to worry about, so if we stand here, you shouldn't be able to do anything. There we go. We found an herb. Not that we really need any. I might need one for the boss, because the bosses in this game are absolutely hard as nails. What we got? 8 enemies left. We could set 2 of them at once. I'm feeling quite lazy. Come here, you guys. Oh, so much for that. I was hoping to hit both of them at once because I was being lazy, but whatevs. Imagine, you've been a gold statue all this time, only for some, like, gloriously locked wanker to rock up there and slap you with this ginormous sword. I'd be quite upset. All that time in preparation is just completely ruined. Alright, these 4 are a little bit different. We have a switch, then we just use them to smack them. Then what we do, we stand here and just do this, because they can't do anything about it. It's really weird. I don't quite get it, but whatevs. Yeah, Frieden. He's a good man. You can, of course, choose to do some of the dungeons just as well, should you hate yourself and really want the extra challenge. Nice. 2. What we got here? Mudmen. Mudmen are not threatening. These weird sort of roly-polies. Yeah, roly-poly? Why don't you roly fuck off? We don't need any of that. Nice. We got just the one left now. And sure enough, he's dead and gives us the shortcut. Blam. Delicious. Right, where are we? Having none of that. Sort these men out. Nothing over here. There's 4 up that way. Nothing down this way. Just wasting time. Sorry. Let's go this way. Right, set this man off and stand at a slight angle. Confuses him greatly. Hello. Look at this angle. It's Lovecraftian. You can't see it. Take that. Nice. I wish all of the games were as could have someone like Frieden and just generally being just unbelievably hardcore. Check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're like a whirling dervish of pain. That's not really working. It looks cool though. Nice. Cool. Did I miss any? No. So if you stuff this up, you can. Oh, it's. Yep. Sure enough. I knew there was a reason I didn't run straight away. There we go. It's weird how much this game I actually have on memory. I think I played this more than I played Chrono Trigger or even Secret Mana. This, for whatever reason, this one always really stuck with me. We want to go down here and deal with these obnoxious statue men. Nice. Oh, we got a health one. That's quite rare. Not that we needed it, since we got a health pickup directly afterwards. There is a way down here, which is this way somewhere. I believe. Yeah, we can't actually do anything in this room yet. Absolutely nothing at all. So what we're going to do is use our well-shampooed man and run the opposite direction. For there is a route upstairs. Nice. And we're on the other side. There's some kind of journal. Note about the Incas. They have no written language. They've left their legends in sound. I've succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chanting the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Yes, I'd wager so. I mean, I don't think that's overly complicated, but what do I know? Bam, 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 bam. You found a red jewel. Done. That is the red jewel we need for this dungeon. It's rare there's only 1, but whatever, I'll take it. And these 2 fine fellas at the top we need to dispatch quickly. There's 4 left. Okay. Bonk. And that's almost it. We're just gonna quickly... Cool. We got one little puzzle left to do, which is actually... I wouldn't say obtuse, but... The puzzle itself is easy. What you're supposed to do after the solution has been given to you, on the other hand, is a little bit strange. This game really rewards you for waiting. And that's actually quite important. Let's talk to Gaia. Did you say anything interesting? No, alright, sod you, Gaia. You weird, tentacled, lovely goddess of the earth and everything surrounding it, of course. I mean, no disrespect. Please do not send me into space. Anyway, we will again. The reason we have to do this, of course, is because we cannot play the melody of the wind as Frieden, because, well, Frieden doesn't have a flute, does he? I mean, duh. So, we use Glorious Little Will, who, again, is taking all this extraordinarily well. Quickly pop down here. Cool. So, what have I put on? I need to... I need to send some red jewels away. Check this out. He raised the red jewel. Red jewels fly to the jeweler's gem in a single ray of light. So we can actually dump some of these. We don't want to do that. There we go. Oh, I actually have the yak. Oh, the roast. Nice. There I go, I was bitching earlier, I didn't have it, and it was right there in my face. Cool. And then, get rid of the last one there. Cool, there we go, they've all zipped over. So what we need now is this. Check this out. When touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Score. Now, you think just walking on it would solve this, but it doesn't. You've got to sit here and wait. You have to wait for quite a bit of time as well. It's not, it really isn't a short sort of period of time you got to just hang on for. It's some, like, I know, I saw a lot in the magazines when I was a kid that people thought this was broke, but you really just have to just hang on. Cool. Right then. If you look, hold on, I wonder if I can show you quickly. Check this out. Wind. Hair's moving. Clothes are moving. Wait for it. No wind. That's the clue that we need to place the telephones on the, they call them Inca statues. They look like telephones. Place them on the part here where the breath cannot reach. In which case, where the wind is not going to reach. Excellent. On you go. Glorious. Now what we're going to do is save the game because the boss is coming up and the boss is hard as balls. And I'm going to try and not get killed, but ain't no promises. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will give you some advice. Then you will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. Thanks, Gaia. I mean, you couldn't just come in here and smite his ass, could you? No, supposedly not. Come on. Let's take the well-shampooed man with his glorious hair, and it probably smells like, I don't know, cherry blossoms or something nice like that. Wish I could sniff it. And, the clue is here. We gotta stand on this little plate and just zoom our way across. That farting noise is the wind, by the way. Whee! And there we have it. We can just go back and not do this, should we want to. There's no real reason to do so, though. Right, no map. You see, this is serious business. This is the first boss of the game. He does not muck around. He is hard, and this is quick. Let's see if I can do this right. Look at this man. We slap his hand. We slap his other hand. Do it quickly. We stand. We move. We dodge. We dodge. We try not to get hit by the thing going around. Oh, take some damage. Whatever. Okay, he's getting mad. So now we... Whoa! I'm going to take the herb, I think. Getting slayed. You can do this as well. I wouldn't advise it. Damn. Taking a bit of damage here, so... We wait for his eye to open up in the middle. Assuming when it does... Oh, do I need to take another one? Probably. I'm doing this terribly. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to tank the damage. There we go. Okay, I had to use 2 herbs. That was actually pretty bad. Ideally, you want to do it without, but whatever. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. His name's Catsoth, and he is mean, and you can hide up on the sides, which gives you a bit more room for the bouncing thing, but it's been too long since I've done it, and I'm a bit rusty. So, my bad. But, hey, we got him. And, here we go. Let's leave the ruins. By that I mean fall for ages and break our legs and just splat and cripple ourselves. This is the Incan gold chip? What? I feel like someone's there. Oh, hello. Look! Look, the king has returned. And he's much shorter. Oh, thanks, I guess. It's the king! You're safe! I'm the king? Oh, it's... Oh, king! Looking around the ship? But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'm just gonna have a nosy. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, that light represented the freedom we just won. Unless I'm getting crazy, it sounds like he's talking in the past tense. Hello? Good. You have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded. by the spirits. It's in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. The Queen's still wearing the ring she got from the King. That's right. It's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Without not being funny, we got the creepy music going on. The creepy music worries me. It makes me gives me the fear. Why must we flee? It is our home. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. Yeah, well, you know, why not? But more importantly, this is what we came for after all. It's a mystic statue. By the way, these don't look any less creepy than the rest of the stuff we're going to find. Just FYI. Swing. Yeah, I mean, great. It looks super creepy. It's like an alien. God only knows. Thanks. Well, what we're going to do now is probably go to the crow's nest. Let's see the ship leave. It's been in the cave for a long time, so let's... Oh, he's moved out of the way. Luckily, we can jump back down, so don't panic, everybody. Oh, Short King, look there. The ship is coming out of the cave. Then the wind kicks up and... Oh, it's good, isn't it? After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Isn't it nice? Whoa! Ah, we're fine. We got legs of titanium, or decentanium. It's probably what the flute's made out of. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed. I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside a dream. Blech. My dreams are weird and colourful. Or not in this case. Ooh, hello. Mother? Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. What would you think? I'm a positive person. It's a lucky star. Alright. Then hope that happiness doesn't slip away. Will, I'm always watching over you. Yeah, Will, you got a bit of dribble there, mate. Yeah, oh, Jesus, everyone's dead. Will, wake up. What the hell is going on? Lance, what are you doing here? You were acting strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. See, Lance is sensible. Yeah, thank you, Lance. You can't go on a journey without telling us, Will. Since we're friends, we have to share the good times and the bad. Hey, Lily. You're back so late, the Elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. This is where the Inca was standing. They're all dead. We have a red jewel to get, by the way. This is extraordinarily easily missable, so we quickly grab this one. I found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. Will gets the red jewel. Thanks, Seth. Appreciate that. You're still wearing pajamas, but, you know. Everyone's dead. And everyone's dead, even that guy at the top there. They've been dead for a very, very long time. Hey, Eric. What's up? I was surprised. Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. Well, to be fair, I can understand being scared in a place like this. Everybody is super dead. Damn. Again, I know this sounds stupid to say in this day and age, and those of you who are a little bit younger might not appreciate this, but as a Nintendo game when I was growing up, this was pretty weird. Like, having so much death and adult things in the game was quite surprising. It really was, because most of the time this kind of stuff got censored by Nintendo. Seeing human skulls pretty much everywhere is weird. And that, the mummified corpse of the Queen is just not very nice at all. The Queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on this ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people lost their lives trying to get rich finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. What? Suppose we better find out what's going on. What? Sorry, Lance, I pushed the same direction key I was moving in. Ah! That's Seth. You're coming from the deck. Oh no, not Seth. His pajamas must be saved. He'll be fine. What happened to Seth? Something happened. It's Seth. A huge, enormous, giant fish just ran into the ship. Seth fell into the water. He was swallowed. What? Well, Seth's dead. It's that fish again. We'll all be dessert. Stop crying and grab this or you'll fall overboard. Whee! So, our friends joined us on the ship and we already lost one of them. And now we're adrift. Oops, let's not attack Kara. You've come too? I've lost everyone. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. You recover quickly. It's like a lizard's tail or something. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen so suddenly. So this is a part of the game, again, kind of like the prison sequence where for most of the time you're doing a lot of waiting. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. Oh, Kara, come on. That's going to be like weeks old at this point. That's going to have flies on it and everything. Anyway, so let's have that meat, shall we? We bit off some of the meat. It was better than any food we'd ever had. We're going to be adrift for a while, I feel. This is day 2. It's beautiful. Even after seeing it all day, I never get tired of it. Fish! What are you doing? That poor fish! I was smacking the fish on my flute. Alright, well... I mean... I'm pretty hungry and my health is going down. I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, I could eat you if you'd prefer. Well, there's not a lot we can do except watch the school of fish go by, I guess. Maybe if I can sneak one at the side, she won't notice. No, apparently not. Maybe I can suck a fish in with my telekinesis. Time passed slowly, with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Day 4. Looking a bit dodged on the old health there. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? What are you looking at? Something is drifting here. It's a pot! I love pots. What's in it? There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labour in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us." From Sam. Oh yeah, slavery's in this game as well, by the way. Haha! Sudden adultness. Enjoy. My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish. If you had. I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you seriously saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I just can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. You ever thought about how the fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it. You're quite mad. You're going to starve to death. Sorry, my headset's coming off. Let me just... Ooh, there we go. Kara didn't say anything else all day. A typical princess. She's such a bother. Oh, I'm dying. It's a week of drifting. Drifting. First week. A school of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. So we're here to eat fish. I need fish in my life, otherwise I'm going to die. Delicious. Give. So yeah, we're just going to get our health back by munching a crap ton of fish. Whole, by the way. I like to think that Will smacks it with his flute, immediately grabs it and shoves it straight into his face orifice. And Kara's like, oh, how undignified. Will, I'm sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. I'll try and eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish. A good one. Oh, yeah, we had this already. No, I forgive you already. It's great. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in this conversation now. Happily, Kara ate some of the fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. I mean, 7 days and the only person in your company, you know, you're probably going to start feeling something for them at the very least. Day 12. The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. Yeah, fuck Eric, I guess. Yeah, what a loser that kid is. Hope he drowned. sorry, it just makes me laugh. Just completely forget about Eric. And you know, Seth's dead. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red one. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it will come true. Will, you close your eyes too. A red star, huh? Maybe like a comet? I hope for everyone's safety, and for my father. Oh, they snuck together. See, this feels like a sort of realistic, in as realistic as you can get in a fancy RPG, like, sort of relationship building. They spend time together, they talk to each other, get to know each other. It's not just like, I like you, you've got boobies. You actually have something going on there, you know? Or in Will's case, the Kara's are like, I like you, you have blowy hair. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. Hopefully he doesn't say that to Kara. But, you know, if you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. It's terrible. What is that there in the water? Oh, shit. Can I eat those? Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do? I can't talk about the water. I'm sorry. I tried. Well, they're not doing anything per se. You're not bleeding, are you? No cuts or anything? We should be right. Also, I bet you two are properly honking at this point. Woo! 3 weeks adrift on a boat. Damn. Could dip you both in the sea, I think. They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking. Well, let's think about this. Well, they only need to eat if they're hungry, presumably, and if they're not, I'm guessing they're just going to piss off. That, or I'll use the mighty flute of doom. Doom! You know, if I need to. So again, another point where you just got to wait. I got it. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. Then what they're doing is not really usual human behaviour. Or what we're doing, so. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right. They're going. Goodbye, sharks. Yeah, goodbye, sharks. Though I still think we could have eaten the shark. Day 21. Damn, almost a month. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was beautiful from the corridor of the castle. That is a very interesting way of wording all this. But now I've come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like this. I've wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. Blech. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious. Will? Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone! Alright. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes some vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by long-term lack of vitamin C. Thank you, Dr. Knowledge! Columbus's crew contracted it once. It's nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, though, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying. Children's game! Nintendo! Woohoo! Stop! I don't want to listen to such talk, please. I'm glad you're okay. But you know best, thank you. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up. We've reached land. We're saved. Where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting blankets on you, but you just threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Frisia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, he should have been in the big town. Oh, thanks. You should thank the dog outside. Hey, car. At any rate, let's go to Frisia. Is it Frisia? Frisia? I'm not sure. Anyway, I found a red jewel. There we go. That's the one we want. And interestingly, this dog, his name's Turbo. Woof woof. This dog's named Turbo. Isn't he cute? Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. So they went to Frisia. Frisia? Frisia. Interestingly, Turbo is in every single Quintlet game, I think, that they RPG and Wise they did. He's in Soul Blazer, he's in this game, and he's in Terranigma. And another one, I think, for the PlayStation. Anyway, we're on a new continent and a new city. It's a beautiful city as well, full of flowers and niceness. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who lived in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. Yeah, okay. My, what a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, why not base your search here? It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. Two exclamation marks. She's very excited. So they head off to the inn. What we do? They're gonna go in. They just wait for a little bit. We're gonna have a quick nosy around town because that's what we do. The Phrygia and the city flower. The Phrygia city flower smells good, doesn't it? It's a nice place. Let's break into people's houses. So there are a couple of red jewels here. I think it's 3. Let's talk to this lady. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or been wounded. My mother suffered like that. I think she probably mentions it as a general thing. The translation's a bit weird. Now, this city's also, look at that attention to detail. She's upstairs, pacing back and forth. Is in the window. Come on, that's good. The back alleys of this city, not so nice. Trash cans. Oh, HP jewel. People with hoods. A life lived honestly. A life of fun and laughter. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Oh, rude. Alright. Where did he go? A labourer escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you do. What have I found there? Was that a herb? Red jewel? Something. Skipped it too fast. Whoop. What we do have is a save point in someone's house, because, you know, why not? I don't think Gaia really says anything when we're here. No, just tells us to sod off. Let's keep looking. Sorry, my lips are all dry. My F's are coming out weird. Right. Let's kind of quick nosy around. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Ooh. Well, he isn't going to give Frieden a run for his money in the hair department. Children don't come here. Go home. Alright. Well, I ain't putting up with that. Ooh, what did that say? Labour camp. Soon we will be sent away. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. I don't think this is a labour camp per se, more of a slave labour camp, probably. Oh, well, let's sneak past this guy. Soon a great power will come from above. Then mankind will die out. I don't know who made this prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. Even the nicer cities have the sort of dodgy parts, huh? Labour market. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I've no time to worry about what other people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These labourers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home. Go home. Or did you come to get a labourer? Sure. I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I'm Ismus. I was brought here by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals here have fallen victim to disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become labourers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I am Sam. Oh hey Sam, got your letter. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel. But we were caught by the labour traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of the back street in town. Please save him. Well, Eric, what have you done? We'll save him in a minute. Since we're here. Whoop! Ugh. Hello. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labour trader. Let's sneak into this house. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's the labourer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labour traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. Hello? Please, don't tell on me. I don't care about myself, I just don't want to get him in trouble. So a slave labourer has ran away. This will look bad. This will look bad, but we are going to tell the slave trader people where he is. Tell me where he is and I'll give you a red jewel. Tell location. Will tells where the labourer is hiding. Thank you. Here's a present. Please accept it. Will gets the red jewel. We probably just killed a man and a labourer. I don't feel good about that. Better rescue Eric while we're here. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Is there a man called Eric there? I've never heard of such a name. Why'd you ask? Will? Is that Will's voice? Save me. Bonk. Shh. Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. Urgh. Will doesn't muck around. That guy just gone. Impossible. You've come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break down the door, though. The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue the 3 labourer brothers. I was discovered and now I'm like this. The labourers are forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them. Will learns the location of the diamond mine. That's our next dungeon. That's where we need to head next, which is grand. But I'm not too worried about that yet. There is one more jewel. I think there's 2 more jewels to get here, but we're going to grab one for the time being. Because this one is super weird. Also, I still feel very bad about sort of getting that man in trouble, but what can you do? So look at this. This is how you get to a secret path, right? Hold it down, right in the middle. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Super easy to find, that is. You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. More gems. So we need to go see Jeweler Gem at some point anyway. Doink. And back we go. Can we go into this house? Sure, why not? Anyone here? Hello? It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. I mean, it's true. It's nice like that, isn't it? Is there any other... It's locked from the inside. Right, I need to go to the roof of this one. This is the hotel. Now, I don't know exactly which room it is. Now, there's a story beat that kicks off just to my right. Well, we're going to do that next time. What we are going to do is look for the red jewel, and I think it's in one of the rooms. Sorry, I'm trying to base this on memory, but you know what it's like. A lot of these rooms look the same, so let's try this one. Here, we found the red jewel. Cool, there we go. Now, can we go up one more floor? No, we can't, so... Right, I think that's it for red jewels in Frisia. So... Oh yeah, this is quite funny. See those 2 up in the window? They were obviously they were quite close. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. And as you step up here, they suddenly walk away. She was just helping me. He had something in his eye. Oh, isn't that cute? It's a nice touch. It's like it's quite a clever sort of. And again, they're back kissing in the window again. Cute. All right, what we're going to do now is quickly. We need to go here and save the game. Thank you very much for watching. I really, really hope you've enjoyed today's set of Illusion of Gaia. As with last time, any comments, thoughts, please do let me know. I'd love to read them. And that's it. We are going to head to the diamond mine next after a couple of story beats. And, yeah, things are going to start heating up again. we might get to another boss next time, or it might be this afterwards. Depends how quickly we can do some of the dungeons. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.